Hi guys, in this video we're going to work on page 362, example 2 and 3. So please open your book to page 362. So example 2. We solve 2 over 5x plus 2 equals 3 over 4. So in the equation, there are fractions given to you. We're going to look at the denominators of fractions, which is a 5 and 4. So what you're gonna do is you're going to find out the least common multiples of those denominators. We're going to multiply them each side. So LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. So I'm going to multiply 20 each side. Then you would have 2 over 5x plus 2 equals 20 times 3 over 4. Alright, so we have a parentheses and we have two terms in it. What property we have to apply here? Distributive property. So you would have a 20 times 2 over 5x plus 20 times 2 equals 20 times 3/4. Okay, now I'm going to simplify everything. So 20 can be 20 over 1. 5 can go into 20 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8 over 1, which is 8, times x. Plus 20 times 2 is 40. That becomes 15. Now what? Minus 40 each side. So that I can isolate letter term alone. 8x equal negative 25. Now what? Divided by 8. Then I can get my x. My x, I can expect it as a mixed number. 8 can go into 25 3 times. That would be 24. I have a remainder 1. 1 become my numerator. So my answer would be 3 1 over 8. But look at the sign. What is it going to be? That should be negative because we have a negative 25 divided by positive 8. Okay? Please pause this video to work on quick check 2 by yourself, and then you can resume the video after you check it. Alright, quick check 2. A. Solve each equation. So A, negative 7 over 12 plus y equal 1 over 6. Alright, so we have a fractions here. What is the least common multiples of 6 and 12? LCM of 6 and 12. What is it? That's gonna be 12. Now what? Multiply 12 each side, then you can simplify your equation in an easy way so that you're not gonna have any fractions. So I have to multiply 12 on each side. Then I would have this 12 should be distributive on left, and you can multiply 12 with 1 over 6. Now that will be negative 7, and that will be 12y equals 2. Now what? Plus 7 each side. 12y equals 9 divided by 12 each side. Your y would be what? 3/4, because 3 is the greatest common factor of 9 and 12. Alright, and then keep going. B. So my question B here, 1/3 B minus 1 equal 5 over 6. Think about it. What is the LCM of 3 and 6? Which is 6. So you multiply 6 on here and here, multiply 6 and multiply 6. And now what? 6 should be distributive to the two terms, which become 6 times 1 over 3b minus 6 become 5. This 6 times 1/3 become 2b minus 6 equal 5. Now what do we do after? You are adding 6 each side. to be equal 11. Now what? Divided by 2 each side. 11 divided by 2. How many 2 can go into 11? 5 times, and my remainder 1. 1 over 2. So my final answer B is 5 and 1 over 2. Alright, let's move on to the word problem. Now we're practicing with decimals. So example 3. Suppose your cell phone plan is $20 per month plus 15 cents per minute. Your bill is $37.25. Use the equation 20 plus 0.15x equals 37.25. Alright. So, you have to think about how we can set up this equation. So, you are paying $20 monthly. Additionally, 15 cents per minute. But how many minutes do we have? Unknown. That should be equal to the bill, $37.25. This is equation, so we don't have to put a dollar sign, get rid of it. Now what? We're going to solve it. So we undo addition or subtraction at the beginning. So you can just subtract 20 each side, but make sure that 20 means $20.00. So you got a 15x, which is a 0.15x, equals $17.25. Now what? Divided by 0.15, then you can get your answer. So 17.25 divided by 0.15. Move your decimal point to the right. So I got a 1,725 divided by 15. 15 can go into 17 one time. My remainder is 2. Bring 2 down. How many 15 can go into 22? One time. My remainder is 7. Bring 5 down. And then my answer is 5. Then I can divide them fully. So my answer this time, x equals 115. So there are 115 minutes on your bill. Alright, so I want you guys pause this video to work on quick check 3. After that, you can resume the video. Quick check 3. Solve each equation. So A, 1.5x minus 3.6 equal 2.4. If you don't want to deal with the decimal, it's okay to multiply 10 on both sides so that you don't have to have a decimal. So if you times 10 each side, here and here, then you would have 15x minus 36 equals 24. And now what? You add 36, that becomes 60. So 15x becomes 60. And now what? You divide it by 15. And your x would be what? 4. Another way you can do is you can just use the decimals, which is there. So 1.5x minus 3.6 equal 2.4. Add 3.6 each side. 1.5x equal 6.0. Now what? Divided by 1.5. And still your x is gonna be 4. Okay? So it's up to you there which way you would like to do. Now what? B. 1.06 p minus 3 equals 0.71. So add 3 each side. You make sure 3 means 3.0. Please don't mess up the decimal point. 1.06p equals 3.7. Now what? Divided by 1.06 each side. Move your decimal point to the right. 7, 1. There is 1. Right? 1 here. So you change 3.71 into 371 and 1.06 become 106. How many 106 can go into 371? 3 times. There will be 18 and 3. Now what? You subtract that. Your remainder is 3, and then 5. And you have a decimal point right here, bring 0 down. So how many? 5 exactly. 530. Then I don't have any remainder. So what is my answer this time? My P equals 3.5. Alright? Okay, I hope this video helped you. We're going to see you in the Zoom class. Bye.